Find the slope of the tangent line at x is equal to 3 for the equation 3xy minus 2 to the x is equal to 1. I'm going to temporarily remove the answers so that I have a workspace. I also want to point out that when I find the derivative of 3xy, I'm going to need to use the product rule, and I also need to use implicit differentiation. So using the first derivative of the first term, 3x, that gives me 3 times y, and taking the derivative of the second term leaves me with 3y plus 3x times dy dx. Now, let me just erase this. I'm now going to find the derivative of 2 to the x. And the derivative of 2 to the x is 2 to the x times the natural log of 2. And finally, the derivative of 1 is 0. So we have our derivative. Solving for dy dx, we end up with 2 to the x power times the natural log of 2 minus 3y divided by 3 to the x. There's one thing I need to point out. We know that x is equal to 3. However, I have a y value right here. I don't know the value of y. So we need to go back to the original equation and solve for y. And doing that, I end up with y is equal to 2 to the x plus 1 divided by 3x. Now that I know that x is equal to 3, I'm going to replace x with 3 here and here. And that gives me 2 to the third power plus 1 divided by 3 times 3, which is 8 plus 1, or y is equal to 1. Now that I know that y is equal to 1, I'm going to go back to my derivative equation and replace x with 3 and y with 1. And that leaves me with the final solution of 8 times the natural log of 2 minus 3 divided by 9. So looking at our answer choices, the correct answer is A.